Okay.
Hello, good evening. Good evening. Yes, Tanyama. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, Tanyama, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, I got my laptop on. The audio on the laptop is problematic, and so I'm using the phone.
Okay, welcome, Tanyama. Okay, I can see we've got a mentor in Tombi Corner. You can unmute yourself as well.
Hello guys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of the meeting, and yeah. You may proceed. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you. Because of this noise, if it gets to be like increase or too much for you guys, so that to an extent of hindering, kindly let me know. If it gets to an extent of hindering the class, kindly let me know. Okay. Uh, I'm just going to. I think tonight we should share the screen. So I'm just going to share my screen and go through with what we were supposed to do today. Okay, just a moment. Cameras, because some of you or some of us have low data. So the moment you show your screen, it takes a lot of data. It drags a lot of data. So kindly remove your mic, remove your camera, Frank K. Kindly remove your camera. I don't have to call out your name. Just remove your cameras, guys. And if we haven't opened the platform for questions, kindly make sure that your microphone is orange or red. If we're still presenting, kindly make sure that your microphone is orange or red. Then when we open the platform, then you can only unmute your microphone after your name has been called. Only after your name has been called. Let's behave like adults so that we can have one flow and make progress. Okay, so I'm just going to show my screen with you, to share my screen with you guys. There we go. There is my screen. If you can see my screen, would you kindly show me the plus sign? If you can see my screen, would you kindly show me the plus sign in the chat box if you can see my screen? Thank you. Thank you all for your feedback. So today is the 18th of November. We first and foremost, you were supposed to watch the introductory video. Please note that when you get to open this Google document, make sure that all the time you are logged into your Gmail account. Make sure that you are logged into your Gmail account all the time with one browser. With one browser, don't change the emails. Make sure it's one email in your browser. Don't change the emails while you're completing this task. It's for your own good. Okay, so you're supposed to watch the introductory video. The introductory video, it helps you in a way that before the 8 p.m. meeting, it helps you or it guides you on what needs to be done. So you need to watch it and listen attentively. You need to watch it and listen attentively. It is important to watch the introductory video. So today you are supposed to click this introductory video, then you can have a hint of what you were supposed to do today. After that, you were supposed to read about the values of Triple M. You were supposed to read the values of Triple M. After reading the values of Triple M, you were supposed to check out this free online screen recorder. You can get to. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, you were supposed to check out this free online screen recorder. The whole idea of this application, it can help you make a presentation when you're creating an ideology video. You can use this. It's called screencast. You can use screencast to show your face as well as your screen. So you'll be doing a presentation with it, or you can just use it to show your face only, or you can just use it to show your face only. but it is not necessary. It is not like a must that you should use it. You can also use a smartphone. You can just use a smartphone to record or to create your video. But then, since this is a school, you can also learn to use screencast in some other presentation, or maybe in your video of happiness. So you can get to click on it and learn how it works. So you were supposed to check out this free online screen recorder. After that, you were supposed to create and submit a video explaining the ideology of the Triple M community. So if you did watch the introductory video, it explained on what was expected of you. It explained on what was expected of you. The only thing that wasn't explained was the minutes. It wasn't the time that you should check, or how long your video should be. But it should be at least 5 minutes and above. I'm not sure if there's any changes. My fellow mentors will address that later on when I'm done with the presentation. Then after creating and submitting a video explaining the ideology of Triple M, you were supposed to check out what is Bitcoin. You also need to click this link. Please note that on all the meetings that we do, it is important that you attend and learn. It is important that you attend all the meetings, and it is important for you to watch the introductory video. You need to watch it like from beginning to the end, because the introductory video stipulates, or it tells you when the submission link will be opened. It tells you when the submission link is opened. So for day 4, it stated that the submission link was supposed to be opened after the 8 p.m. meeting, like this meeting. Then after that, you can get to submit your task. The whole gist is for you to know and understand what you need to submit before you do something wrong. So if you get to attend the meeting, you know the corrections or what needs to be rectified on your video or on your task before you use this link. So it is a way of minimizing the corrections. Then after that, you were supposed to click on this link on what is Bitcoin. It's gonna open here. So this is what is Bitcoin. You need to read everything. If you have any questions, anytime, make use of your Skype mentors or ask your fellow classmates. Some of you get to understand some others than others. So you guys, the reason why you're in those platforms is for you to communicate, ask questions that ask difficult questions, or the questions that none of you understand. You can your mentors will reply, or the mentors will help. Your mentors will help you. After that, you were supposed to click on the Bitcoin guide. It guides you on everything. It is self-explanatory. Then after that, you were supposed to sign up for the Bitcoin exchange. This simply means that you need to create a Bitcoin account. Where you can buy or trade or exchange Bitcoins. Then after that, you were supposed to submit the address of your Bitcoin wallet. So this is the link. It will be opened after the 8 p.m. South African time. Supposedly it should be opened after the meeting. So what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to look for one that I can help you with. Okay, I can help you with create and submit a video explaining the ideology of Triple M. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit a video. I'm going to show you how to upload a video. I'm going to show you on how to upload a video on YouTube. Okay, before I go ahead, I just want to know if any one of the mentors is in a position to upload the video. Then another mentor will do the Bitcoin sign up on the Bitcoin exchange. We'll show you guys on how to. Mentors, anyone who wants to create who wants to show us how to create and submit a video explaining the ideology of Triple M. Any mentors? who's willing or he has a stable network.
Okay.
Okay, Mentor Rishana is up.
Okay,
Okay,
Mentor Kutali.
okay, Mentor
Okay,
Rish
I'm going to try. I'm not sure in terms of,
of your,
yes.
you have a network, you have a bad network reception. Hello?
Well, hi. Can you hear me, Mentor Kutali?
Yes, but you're breaking up.
Hello?
Come again. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what points should be covered in the ideology video. I'll take them through to the YouTube channel and show them how you can maybe upload a video. I can do that, and then maybe if in Mentor in Tombikona, if she's available to do the Bitcoin, she can do that. Will that be fine?
Okay, perfect. With the with the video, thank you so much. Minton Tombikona, are you in a position to show us on how to sign up for Bitcoin exchange?
Yes,
Min-
I'll show you that. I'm able to sign. I'll do it.
okay, okay, so you are up after Mentor Rishana. Okay, thank you. Mentor Rishana, you can take over from here. Thank you.
Okay, good evening, guys. Welcome to a very interesting part of the Guided School. It's basically on your ideology video. Now, before we can actually continue or getting into how we can possibly, do the video, we need to make sure that there's important points that are covered. And we're going to post it onto the Skype group in the respective Skype groups, but just so that you all have an idea that, remember, when we say ideology video, we don't want you all to basically mention points that are not relevant to how we expect it to be done, right? Okay, I'm going to have to start muting people. Guys, please, if you can listen to this very carefully. The ideology video is you must show your face on the video, right? There is absolutely no compromise in that. We want to be able to see your face. You can create your video using the Screen-O-Matic or whatever video recorder you like. You can even record it using your phone, but I think with the smartphones that we have now, it is okay. But if you can do it on your webcam, I think that will be excellent. You must upload your video on your own YouTube channel you created yesterday. So you'd remember last night that you did create your own YouTube channel. So we need you to upload it. I'm going to take you through. I might not have a video on hand to upload, but I'll show you exactly where you can actually upload the video. You must make sure that the lighting is good on your video and your face is visible. Make sure your sound quality is of the best and speak aloud enough, right? That's very important. Sometimes you might not be able to be heard. Remember, as a moderator, how that's marking, we want to be able to hear that you're very audible. You must dress and look presentable. Imagine you are presenting to a room full of people who don't know about Triple M. So the first impression lasts. So generally, guys, what we expect you all to do now is not to, once again, like the SWOT analysis, we don't expect you to mention GH, PHs. Remember, you are basically explaining the ideology video to somebody that does not know Triple M. So, so you need to make sure that you cover all the points. They're not going to know GH means getting help, PH means pledging help, DL means downline. They're not going to know all of that, right? So you need to be very, very particular as to how you present it. And the points that you need to cover on your video will be: what is Triple M, the mechanisms of Triple M, how does it work, what are the benefits and regulations of Triple M, and what are the rules of Triple M. You can also mention the guided bonuses. You can also talk about the letter of happiness, where you can get bonuses by actually making videos or audios. So you can touch on that. If we want it to be a minimum of 5 minutes and not more than 10 minutes, right? Guys, I'm going to quickly just take you through to my YouTube channel. You can bear with me if my network is a little, okay, I'm trying to make myself presenter here. Okay, it's not asking me to share my screen, so let me just see what I can do here. Okay, Asking me to show my screen. Guys, you need to let me know if you can see my screen. You can actually type a plus in the chat box to let me know that you can see my screen. Okay. Can you all see my screen, guys? No. Okay, not as yet. Okay. It's probably still loading. It's showing me that I am showing my screen here. Okay, just let me know when you can see my screen so we can begin. Can't see, no, okay. It's probably my network, guys. Please bear with me. Okay, we can't see. Okay, it's going to probably pop up anytime because on my side it's showing that I am having my screen viewed.
Okay, maybe I can make it a little bit faster. Mentor return. Maybe I can. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay, maybe. Mentor Kutsai, you perhaps but still cannot see my screen, guys. It's visible. Can you see it now?
We can now see your
Can you all
screen.
see it? Okay, lovely. Okay, yeah, it was my network that was a bit slow. Okay, guys, once again, remember the 9 dots on your Google account. We're going to go into, we're going to click onto that. It's going to give me options, and I'd want to go onto the YouTube channel. So there, go into the YouTube channel. Now remember, yesterday we created it. So it is our YouTube channel that we're talking about. And my network is going to be absolutely slow to upload the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to explain to you exactly how you would go, whereabouts on your YouTube channel. You just follow the prompts. It's going to ask you to upload. It's going to show that it's uploading as to how many %, and eventually it's going to appear there, right? So it's opening up now. Okay, network is a bit slow. Okay, guys, any question? I hope that you would have taken the points that you need to cover in the ideology video. It will be posted on your Skype chat. Will be posted on your Skype chat. Stanley, I think you need to, you've got a noisy background there. You need to mute your mic. Okay, there we go, right? I'm going to go into, remember, home is not where it's our channel, it's completely generic. So I'm going to go into my channel, and when I go into my channel, you would already see on the right hand side it has an icon saying upload. Okay, so if I had to click on upload for now, okay, let me just make sure that I'm yeah, okay, if I go into upload, it's going to obviously ask me, it's going to come down with a browser asking me to browse and see which one I want to upload. So remember, when you are doing the video, you're going to save it in a folder or you're going to save it on your desktop. When you're going to upload, it's going to ask you to browse. It's going to find it wherever you are indicating it to find, and you're just going to press upload, and it's going to appear in your YouTube channel. And with my network being absolutely slow, you can see it's still opening it up, guys. I don't want to delay any further. Any questions? It's going to be Mentor Nyama that's going to be able to answer, and we'll assist her on this as well. You can see, as much as it's allowing me to upload, come into my channel, it's now taking me into yeah. I'm going to move this cursor. You're going to see it's going to say loading. I'm just going to show you exactly where you load, right? So remember, guys, you finished your ideology video. It's saved in your folder. It's saved on your desktop. Now you've clicked on the right-hand side asking you to upload. You're going to see it's coming up here with select files to upload. First things first, you need to make sure that it's public and it's not set on privacy. You're going to click on select files to upload. Make sure it's public, guys. Also make a note of that, right? You're going to select files to upload. It's going to ask you wait. If it's on the desktop, you're going to find it and you're going to click that and it's going to upload. I think there's nothing more to actually explaining how it works. I just wish my network was a little bit more faster so we could have sorted this out. But remember, we are pushing for time, so we don't want to delay. We want to try and take a lot of questions today. So if you would see, it came up with a whole lot of stuff as to what I want to upload. Now, I don't have a video on hand to upload, but if I did, I'll probably press on, for example, okay. Example, I go into this and I press OK and I press open and it starts to upload, right? But remember, it's not a video document to actually upload right now, otherwise it would have. Mentor Nyama, Mentor Kutsaya, if you perhaps want to add just in case I missed out on anything, you're welcome to do so, and then we can open the platform for the questions and then we can move unmuted. Point one.
I don't have anything to add myself. I'm not sure, Mentor Nyama. Thank you.
Now, like anything to, I think you've explained it clearly. Maybe we should first finish off with the presentations and then the questions, leave them to the last. Sometimes the questions might just drag on and then we don't have enough time for the presentation for Tommy to present. Let's finish off with the presentation and leave the questions to the last.
Yes. Okay, I completely agree. Thank you, Mentor Nyama, for that suggestion. Mentor and Tombikona, it's over to you now to do the Bitcoin wallet. I'm going to make you presenter. You can continue with the Bitcoin wallet and then we'll take the questions. Thank you so much, guys.
Can you guys hear me? Please send a plus sign to. Okay, thank you. I'm going to show you guys that how to create a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, and I'm going to use blockchain. So let's create a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, this is how a blockchain homepage looks like. The website for blockchain is https //blockchain.info. So this is the link that you're going to use when going to the blockchain site, and then you're going to click on it, and then this is the home. This is the page you're going to get. From here, you're going to click on wallets. Okay, my network is a bit slow, guys. Please bear with me. You can also use Bitcoin wallets from other sites. There are different sites that you can create your Bitcoin wallet, but I chose blockchain because that's what I'm using at the moment. So from when you click on wallet, then you can go to create a free Bitcoin wallet. Then you click it. When you already have a blockchain wallet, then a Bitcoin wallet on blockchain, then you can click on login, and then you use the wallet address that you already have. So you can just submit that wallet account. For people that doesn't have a blockchain wallet, then you can Bitcoin wallet, then you can create a new one here. So you can click here. Okay, I'm going to click on create. Okay, my network is that slow. Just refresh my page. I hope everyone can see my screen. Okay, just to confirm if everyone can see my screen, can I see a ton? If you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
10 on the chat, guys, if you can see my screen.
I can see your screen. Okay,
you can click on. Okay.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Let's click your Okay, thank you. Okay, when you have clicked on create wallet, then this is the page that's going to appear. You're going to type in here your email account, your email address, and then you're going to create your email password. Your password, I mean, your blockchain account. So in this case, I'm going to use this account, this email account. And then for my password, I'll use okay. Well, I've put in my email account and then I've put in my password and confirmed it, and I have to click here that I've read and agree. You can also read the terms and conditions of the blockchain site. So after reading it, then you can click here that you have read and agreed to the terms of the service, and then you can click on continue. And then after that, you get an email confirming that you have created an account on blockchain. Then you have to click on that email so that you'll be just to make sure that your email address is correct. Let's just wait for my network, guys. Okay, I've successfully registered, and I'm going to click on get started. So this is how blockchain account looks like. From here, you're going to click on start receiving Bitcoin, and then this is where you get your email, your Bitcoin wallet. So your Bitcoin wallet is this numerical and alphabetical number. This is how it looks like. It has numbers and alphabets. So you just copy this and then you paste it on the form that you're going to submit with. And you can copy and paste it on some way that you can keep it safe, just so that it'd be easy for you to copy it and submit it on the form that you're going to use when submitting. So that's how you create your Bitcoin wallet, guys. So I'm going to take questions on the blockchain, and then we'll look at that. Okay, when you want to ask a question, you can type in your name, and then I'll call your name, and then you ask a question. Questions?
Okay, I just wanted to add that with
any questions, guys? Please type in your name and I'll call out your name.
I have questions.
Mentor Kuzai, you wanted to say something? Can you go ahead? You wanted to add on one or two things?
Okay, you may proceed, Kuzai.
Mentor Kulini, I have a question, please.
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Your name will be called on. Just
yeah.
Be patient. Be patient. Your names will be called. Write your names in the chat box.
Yeah. Say my name.
Kuzai, hello.
I think he's having network issues.
Okay, I just wanted to add on the blockchain, guys. When your blockchain gets to change the address, or when you see the address changing now and then, It is for your own good. It's for security reasons. Don't be amazed or surprised when you see it's changing. Even if somebody sends you Bitcoin to that old address, they will still all come in your one wallet. The changing of the wallets or numerous wallets is for your own good. It's for security reasons. So that's all I wanted to add concerning what Mentor and Tobikone just added. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mentor Kutai. Okay, guys, I'm going to take questions. I'm going to call out names from the GoToMeeting chat. The first person that's going to ask a question is, let me see. Falako, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Falako. My question is, what if I already have a Bit Wallet account? Can I use it for this?
Yes, hello?
Hello? My question.
Yes, hello, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said if I already had an e-wallet account, can I use it for this purpose?
Yes, Falako, if you already have a wallet address, you can
Yes, I've
submit your
already
wallet
told
address.
you guys that if you already have a
Okay, guys, I think they were experiencing some network issues. As Yama and Intron mentioned that if you do already have Bitcoin wallet address, you're welcome to use it. Now, a lot of them would try blockchain. I know I have a Xapo Bitcoin wallet which I use. So if I need to obviously submit my BTC wallet, it would be the one that I currently have. I won't necessarily create a new Bitcoin wallet for that. All right. Okay, Isaac, if you can unmute yourself and ask a question.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, Isaac.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, my question is, after creating the Bitcoin wallet, on the tax, we have exchange websites that is specified in the tax. So I want to ask, which exchange can we use?
Okay, sorry, your network is quite bad, Isaac, and not able to hear the entire question. I know the question is directed towards BTC, Bitcoin wallet. I'm not sure what the question is, right? So if you can please ask again, and maybe if one of our mentors can hear and not myself will be able to answer that.
Okay, I'm talking about the Bitcoin exchange. We are asked to create an account with a Bitcoin exchange where we can buy Bitcoin. So I want to ask, is there a particular website that is recommended for us to use?
Okay, Isaac, at this stage, I'm not sure what, I haven't opened up the links that was given to you, but you can maybe just check with your fellow colleagues on the batch. Maybe check with your mentor. On which batch are you?
Batch 117.
117. Okay, let's see if we can get you all a link. Alternatively, you can maybe Google. Google is the best thing, whatever you are requesting, and you can Google and find out. But at this stage, I don't have one to actually, take you through to the exchange of the BTC. All right, guys. Before I proceed, what I forgot to mention, which slipped my mind, was for the ideology video was, remember, once you upload it through to the YouTube channel, how you get your link is you need to click on that particular video. Okay, you need to click on that particular video. and that video is going to give you a link at the top. So remember, while you might have about 3 or 4 videos, you need to click onto the ideology video. You're going to take that link on the top and you're going to paste it into your submission form link. I think that was very important, and it slipped my mind, and I just thought I should share it with you. It's very easy, guys, you know, with you all like trying to understand a lot of things, you're going to feel a bit overwhelmed, but it's completely easy. If you don't understand, your batch mentors will be able to take you all through that, right? Thanks, guys. Okay, awesome. If you can unmute yourself and ask a question, and I think Mentor Nyama will be able to answer the question as well. So awesome. Unmute yourself and ask a question.
Yes, my name is Awesome. My question is based on the video presentation. What if, is it a must, is it compulsory that the person making the presentation, his face must show?
Yes, that is one of the most, yes, your face must be shown. If your face is not shown, the ideology will be marked incorrect, because how else are we going to know who's on the video? So it is very, very imperative that you show your faces on the ideology video.
It's okay. It's okay. Thanks.
All right. Thank you for that question. Awesome. I think it's very important. If we can get Anibiet, it's Aniebit. If you can unmute yourself, please, and ask the question. Mentor Nyama will answer.
Good evening.
Can I ask a question?
Hi, Kelly. Can you please wait? I'm just waiting. You need to type your name into the chat box. If it is there, we're going to call you out. But for now, we're just going in an orderly fashion. Looking for Anibate Expedime. Could you please unmute yourself and ask the question? If you are not in line, we're going to move to the next person. Okay, I don't think they're online. So Michael, if you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Michael.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, Mentor Rishana.
Yes,
this is Michael.
Is it Michael?
From batch, yes, Michael from batch 120.
Okay.
Yes. Please, my question
you can ask your question, Michael. Yeah, okay, go ahead. You can go ahead, Michael.
Okay.
Thank you.
We have difficulties with our spreadsheet. Yes, we had difficulties with our spreadsheet. The link to the default tax came in very late, and we didn't have a good heads up on what to do. Most of us, like myself, went about preparing a PowerPoint presentation. So I believe with this knowledge now that we have to show our faces on the video, I want to ask, how long do we have to submit our videos? How long do we have for submission so that we can work on them by tomorrow?
Hey, Mentor Nyama. Okay, okay, guys, remember we each day we expect you to start working on your tasks. Like last night, we would have expected as soon as the meeting was over, you would have worked on your SWOT analysis, and since you had an idea of the SWOT analysis, you would have worked with it during the day and maybe polished it up after the meeting, and then you would have been able to submit it last night because we would have showed you how to submit it. Same with your YouTube channel, right? So we expect you, as you get the tasks, to actually start working with it so that you can submit it. Like tonight, the Bitcoin wallet is not going to take you long. You know, if you can get that out of the way, get your wallet address, get that out of the way, that would be great. Maybe your video, you're not in a position to actually do it right now because of the noise levels around you. And obviously, it is family time. So maybe if you can do it tomorrow and then have the video, make sure that all the points are covered. And then when you're uploading it to your YouTube channel, you know, okay, that it is a polished product. So guys, if you can do that as you get along, because remember, tomorrow night, again, you're going to get 2 tasks. And we don't want you to cram. Mentor Nyama, you can continue with us.
Yes. Yes, I just wanted to add one other thing. It's the presentation. using the screencast, the screencast. It's not compulsory that you should show your presentation whilst giving your presentation in the ideology video. It's not the PowerPoint presentation. It's not compulsory. You can just show your face without the presentation. But should you want to show the presentation as you speak, you're free to do so. But it's not compulsory. So the most important thing that is very critical in the ideology is to show your faces. That is what we want to see. We want to see your face. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Just a suggestion. I'd like to drop the suggestion for our mentors. Please, if when giving us this task, if you can help us to always drop heads up ahead of the time for us, so that we can know what exactly we are doing, I think we'll appreciate that a lot.
Okay.
So can you come again?
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, if you can please ask. Okay, no, he also broke up on my side, so I couldn't hear him. If you could please ask the question again, or just a suggestion. I think you mentioned that it was a suggestion, yes. So we open to that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, the suggestion is that. Okay, the suggestion is that if you could please, our mentors can please drop a lead for us on every task that we are given, so that we don't make these mistakes and we don't waste our time during the day doing other things instead of following a lead. So if we had known that our faces were supposed to show in the video, I believe we would have done that rather than go about do only a PowerPoint presentation. So this heads up or this lead will help us to guide us during the day so that we don't go the wrong way. That's the suggestion.
Okay, thank you very much for that suggestion. But normally, I don't know which group that you're in. Normally what happens, every morning, we always tabulate on top of what you are given in the introductory video. It shows you what you're supposed to do. But on the batches, if you care to scroll back, I'll speak for batch 119. If you're in batch 119, we normally highlight what is expected of you, and we explain in depth of what you're supposed to do. Okay. And only the question, say for instance, if you're not clear on something.
It's all right. Thank you very much.
119. I know this is happening because I personally do that. Information as you want. And also there's nothing stopping you from asking the mentors on your respective batches to ask in depth. They are there. They will help you.
All right. Thank you very much.
They will assist you with your
that
suggestion.
Okay, thank you, Mentor Nyama. Guys, also what we'd like you all to do is if too much of information is given to you all very early, then what happens is you all will start deliberating on it, which is great, but then you'll want to start submitting it. So I always believe that after the meetings, it's always good to actually put it like you would see on batch 120 now. I've posted exactly what I've mentioned with the ideology video so that you have it on hand. So when you start working with it now, you do have it, because a lot of the times the chit chats that we have on the Skype group is generally missed out with very important points. So now you would notice that I posted it on batch 120 because you'd be able to follow that to get your video done. All right, guys, but remember that your mentors are there to help you. There are times that we might not reply to you immediately, and maybe when we do actually see your chats, we might have missed it because of the chit chats that happens like in between it. So we do apologize, but guys, we are free to help you at any stage you do want to. So please feel free to ask us. Okay, the next person is Ayutunji. It's Oyetunjy Abu Dunjan. If you can please unmute yourself and ask the question.
Hello. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, are you, I don't see your name being typed in the chat.
My name is Victor. My name is Victor Otunji, O-T-U-N-G-I, Batch.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, you can ask the question.
Okay, my question is, I have a little bit network problem, but I noticed when you were doing your presentation, you used one of those wallets of Bitcoin. Now, if we are to create our own Bitcoin, because I know there are so many Bitcoins in the market. I don't know if is it just a single Bitcoin they have in the market, or there are other forms of Bitcoin. So therefore, we now have to take from any of those Bitcoin and then create our own form, our own wallet. Hello.
Hi. Okay, you broke up badly. Yama, did you hear what was told? I could.
Yes, he was asking about the you can create a Bitcoin wallet with any, you're not restricted to creating a Bitcoin with blockchain alone. Like it has been mentioned earlier by Menta Tombikani and Rishana. Rishana mentioned she has a blockchain wallet with Zappo. I have several blockchain wallets, Zappo, BITX, blockchain. You can create any amount of, you're not restricted to what Ntombikani was showing you. What Menta Tombikani was just trying to show you is how to create a Bitcoin wallet. But you can create with any Bitcoin provider of your choice. Now, the setup of the Bitcoin wallets, they're all the same. They're basically all alphanumerical numbers. And just to add out, you need to be careful that you do not submit Bitcoin identifier. Bitcoin identifier normally has dashes in between. Bitcoin wallet address is a long, usually 34 characters of alphanumeric characters. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Yama. Yes, guys, it's very important to know that how your Bitcoin wallet address looks like. So remember, there is no dashes. It's about 34 characters. Once again, that will be posted on your Skype group just to give you guidelines as to what we're looking for. Okay, now we're moving on to Amrosh Izumo. If you can unmute yourself and ask a question, please. Ambrose,
Hello,
it's A-M-B. Yes.
Hello, good evening. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, my name is Ambrose, and I just have a little concern about the use of the Bitcoin. I wanted to be sure, is it a vital necessity that every guider must have an e-wallet? Because here in Nigeria, actually we have this issue of fluctuation in conversion of currency as at now. So we are a little bit more comfortable with using our present currency, the Naira, in handling the Triple M platform. So I wanted to ask, is it actually a necessity? Is it vital that we should have it? Or can somebody just keep it aside and keep going? Thank you.
Well, for a guider, it is actually vital for one to have a Bitcoin wallet. And you will, when you become a guider, you will actually get to, what's the word, what term can I use? You will actually find the need to have a wallet. You will have a lot of downliners, and some of the downliners might in Bitcoins. So how else are you going to assist them if you as a guider, you do not have a Bitcoin wallet? And actually the world, Bitcoins are actually, phasing in, and it seems as if the world is going towards Bitcoin. So you don't want to be left behind. And Bitcoins are actually much, much safer. And our normal hard currencies. So it is imperative. It is quite, I would say it's vital that a guider should have a Bitcoin wallet.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
agree.
thank you, I get it.
Thank you, Mentonyama. Guys, just to reiterate what Mentonyama mentioned, is tomorrow night we're going to be working on an offline presentation. Just to touch on it, it's going to, like guidance, if they are having a function or some sort of a presentation, they would generally forward it through to people in Russia to approve of it. So you're going to need your Bitcoin wallet address at the bottom for them to pay. They are not going to ask you for your respective banking details and do an EFT like how we would do it here. They're going to pay you via your Bitcoin wallet address. So guys, it's important that as a guider, as Nyam and as Mentor Nyama mentioned and Mentor Ntomikana earlier on, it's important that you'll have to have it. And it makes it so much more easier because if you look at Bitcoin, it is a digital currency. So you're not really dealing with like money other than when you're drawing it out. So I would say that's the safest way to actually go. It's like taking the future of getting paid. So guys, I think it's imperative and it's greater that we're learning about the new technologies and the way forward on these guidance programs. Okay, Falako, if you can.
Sorry, I'm playing this just to add on the Bitcoin, the beauty about Bitcoin wallets. You can actually use it anywhere in the world. So take for instance, if you are a traveler, you like traveling, you can go anywhere and you can transact instead of using, going to the foreign exchange department to buy the currencies for whichever country you're going to. Just get your debit card for your Bitcoin wallets and you'll be able to transact in your Bitcoin. Like say, I'll give an example here in South Africa. I actually do most of my shopping using a Bitcoin wallet, using my Bitcoins. I buy fuel using my Bitcoins. I buy my groceries using Bitcoins. So that's the future.
Yes, thank you, Mentonyama. Completely agree. As I mentioned, this is going forward in life. Imagine if you didn't have to have hard cash and you could just deal with like digital currency. I would say that's an excellent way of moving to the future. And you can only learn this on our guidance program. So well done to whoever's been putting all of these tasks together, guys. I promise you, it is really 10 days of enormous knowledge, things that you did not even know. You are learning it here, and we all are so glad to be part of this. This moving into the into the 21st century we are already in, but it's just moving forward. Okay, Paleko, if you can unmute yourself and ask a question, Mentonyama will be able to answer that. It's F-A-L-A-K-O. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, again, the name came up, Faleko. You can unmute yourself. You want to ask a question. You've typed it a few times. Not sure. I'm just going down to. Okay, yes.
My question has been answered.
Yes, Faleko.
Good evening.
You can ask.
Good evening.
Yes, ask your question, please.
My question has been answered.
Thank you. Okay, I think you have a bad network there, Faleko.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, who is that?
Okay, my name is Maybe Boy. I'd like to know as regarding the Bitcoin. If, for instance, I'd like to get referrals from Ghana, just as NM has just gotten into Ghana, how do I get my referrals credited to my account? Is it through the Bitcoin wallet? Secondly, I'd like to know, is it sorry, how do we from over these other countries here get referrals from countries like such as Ghana? That is it. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hi, sorry, I think we lost connection there. Was it Simpiri that was asking a question?
Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
So I think
Hello,
Faleko
can you hear
was
me?
asking
Yes, we can hear you.
regarding inter-country. Hello, Bashana. Faleko's question was based,
Yeah.
Faleko asked a question regarding him getting referrals from Ghana, whilst I think it is in Nigeria. I'm open to correction. So he wanted to find out, he's in Nigeria, he's got a referral in Ghana. How does he, I think it's the referral bonus that he's going to get. Is it going to be paid in Bitcoins or what? I think that's what his question is. Because the two countries, I suppose, use different currencies. So his question was based around that, unless I did not hear it correctly.
Okay, I don't know what's actually well, what they use in each country, so it will be very hard for me to speculate. Not sure if any of the mentors are able to answer that question, but I know the Bitcoin, the BTC wallets are generally well versed even in other countries. Now, I wouldn't really, I'd be like, you know, really guessing, but I think that it will be not a problem. But mention Nyama, any take on what you think of that?
My thought on this one, although I don't have a referral from another country, but I think it works on the same principle as the registration bonus. Remember, the registration bonus is always recorded as $1. You know, it's in dollar. When you register for the first time, if you register over a certain amount of money, you are awarded a certain percentage, and it reflects as $1. To say that you're going to be paid in dollars, because like in South Africa, for instance, our currency is rand. So that bonus, which is in dollars, is converted to your rand. So I think the same principle should apply. So there must be a conversion. If I have a downliner, say for instance in Nigeria, whatever amount that person, the percentage that I am going to get as the upliner will be the percentage, but in rand term. That is my wildest guess. But having said that, we will investigate for you and we will give you a correct answer.
Unmuted.
Thanks for that mention, Yama. I also agree, because when you, if you decide that you want to order the cards, like I know I've got my Zappo card, it comes via US dollar. So all we do is we just convert, if we receive Bitcoins, we convert it into, it's already converted into US dollars, and then we do the conversion into rand. So I would say it is across the border, but let us find out and then we'll come back to you. But a very, very valid point. So we can all learn together on that, guys. Okay, I'm looking at.
Hello. Hey, Morgan, please.
Hi, Jay. Jay?
Yes, please.
Jay, I cannot see your name here. I'm looking to go according to this list, please.
I've typed my name a couple of times.
Okay, okay. Okay, sorry, but the list is quite long, Jay. So I'm looking, maybe you can go after Awalu ISI, right? Let's ask him to unmute himself and ask the question, and then we'll come to you next. Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay, I'll just wait.
Okay, thank you, Jay.
Hello.
Okay, I will.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, my name is Saul Isaiah from Nigeria. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can ask it. Yes, we can hear you.
What name is to be given to the ideology video to be uploaded on YouTube?
Come again, please. I didn't hear the question.
what should be the name of the ideology video to be uploaded on YouTube?
Okay, you can save it as ideology video by your name and surname. However you want to save it on your desktop, when you're uploading it to YouTube, you will find it on your desktop and it will save according to what you save it on your desktop. So you can decide, but I would say is to, because remember, these are all task orientated, so we want it to be as simple as possible. Like for example, yesterday your SWOT analysis would have been SWOT analysis dash your name. Like now your ideology video by your name and surname. That would be great. So in that way you'd be able to identify it, you know it is on YouTube. And yeah, so if you want to just save it as ideology video and your name, that should be perfect. All right?
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, we were told in our group that we don't have to add our names.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, and I'm calling out names. Okay.
We were told in our group that we don't need to add our names. We should just write only ideology video and upload it.
Okay. Okay, you can do that. You can even, you see, you can even do that. Remember, when you go to your YouTube channel, it's already showing you by who. So you can do that even. It just depends. It just depends how you want to. Remember, for marking purposes, you want to keep it as simple as possible, and you don't want somebody else. We did have in the past where, for example, there were 2 ideology videos that were the same. I think it was like some early this year when I was marking, and it was obviously just name change. So what happened was the names were changed, and only when we actually got there did we realize that it was taken and it was just pasted. We want to keep it personal as possible, but if it's just ideology video as well, it's fine. Remember, it's the link that's going to take us to the video. It's not that you're going to save it on a spreadsheet. It's the link that's going to make us open onto the video, right? But thanks once again for bringing that up. Much appreciated. Jay, if you can unmute yourself and ask a question.
Good evening.
Yes,
Good
Jay.
evening. My name is Jay Morgan from batch 117. I actually want to first and foremost commend mentor of the group, Mentor Kuzai, for all his effort and everything he's been doing since the guidance code began. I also want to mention that, okay, maybe just for today, the tax for day 4 came in a little bit late, and so he didn't give us all of the head start on the task. It came up sometime in the afternoon or so. I think that Mentor Rashana that was mentioning that in her group batch 120 that she has particular time that she updates them on those things. So if that's the case with us too, very, very good. Also, when you were going through the video, you didn't show clearly how to upload this video. You know, we're talking about we're still looking at whether we're going to have our face shown on the video or not to have it shown on the video. So I don't know if it's possible to just take us quickly through that, how to have our faces shown on the video so that we can have a, because like you mentioned, once we upload that, it becomes it just stays there on YouTube and it's available for everyone to just see. So I think some of us want to do something that's professional so that after now people can look at it and it becomes like a guide to those who are coming behind us. So if you can quickly just take us through that, and then again we can just have that. Also, I think I hope Mentor Kuzai is listening. I want that we can have the link for the day starts up on time so that we can start working. Some of us will have to stay a little late into the night to work. So those are the 2 things that I want us to know. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, would you kindly show me the plus sign?
Yes, we
Uh,
can hear you. We can hear you.
I heard you mentioning my like Kudzai, but you were very faint, so I didn't get to hear your question
We can hear
properly.
you. We can hear you.
I didn't hear your question properly. You were faint, or your voice was low a little bit. Maybe you can rephrase it a little bit faster. Maybe I can be in a position to help.
Okay, I actually was trying to mention,
Thank you.
first and foremost, trying to commend you for all your effort and everything you put in for us since we started the batch, the Skyler School, especially in batch 117. And I was saying also that today's tax, the tax for day 4 came in a little bit late, so it didn't give us all of the head start that we normally had to complete the tax that we have. And you know, today's tax will be a bit difficult for some people, and for some of us, we've had to help each other out. So the earlier we can get the tax up, the better it can be for us, so that some of us can quickly complete our own and then help other people. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for bringing that up. Uh, we really apologize for what happened today. There was a glitch, but we'll work on with that. We'll work on that to make sure that we won't have the same problem next time. So what you can do right now is, if you still have any questions concerning the task that you were doing today, you can kindly make use of the Skype platform. Just write your questions. I will stay up late. I will stay up until late tonight. You just write your questions where you're having problems. But as far as content, creating your Bitcoin wallet or your Bitcoin account, as well as your ideology video, you can submit them tomorrow. You can submit them tomorrow. We'll give you enough time. We apologize for the inconvenience. Then the task for tomorrow, we will post it. We'll post it as usual in time. So kindly make sure that you are online to receive the task. I'm not sure about the exact time, but it will be posted any time late tonight or early in the next hours of tomorrow. So as soon as you get the link and the task, kindly execute them. If you have any questions, kindly make use of the Skype platform or ask each other in case some of you guys knows how to go about it. And thank you for the acknowledgement of our efforts as mentors. We really appreciate that. And I also wanted to urge anyone else, when you have an idea of the task that's supposed to be done, or if you have a clear understanding, kindly help your fellow classmates, kindly help your fellow batchmates, so that you can actually act together. And for those of the tasks that you are not in a position to understand or do, or help your fellow classmates, you can make use of the Skype platform and direct straight to the mentors. Then the other thing is, guys, if you have a question, don't private the mentors or the admin. You need to ask it in the batch. You need to ask it on the public platform, where some of you who don't know the same question can get to benefit when it's answered. Some of you who don't know the same question get, so when it's answered, everyone, all of us can benefit. Or some of us didn't have that question in mind. When you get to ask it, it will like we'll also learn from the same thing. Remember, this is a school and we learn every day till we die. So for the task of today, the task that you're supposed to do, you can kindly submit them tomorrow. We'll talk with the officials, so that I'm sure it's even open up to tomorrow, because of the small glitch that we had today. But otherwise, all your concerns, your suggestions, and your queries are being heard, and we're working on it to make this a better school for everyone to understand, as well as uh, benefiting and making our community a better one, all in all. Thank you. I will go back to my fellow mentors, but because of our time now, I need to I need to share with you the session for tonight. I need to share with you the session of tonight. In case you missed something or you came in late, I need to share with you the session tonight. So it's gonna take a lot of time. So if you continue going with the meeting, then it's gonna it's going to take me a lot of time to actually publish it. So I encourage you, if you still have any questions, to make use of the Skype platforms. If you still have questions, make use of the Skype platforms. I'm not sure if I did address what Jay was asking for, but Jay, you can unmute your microphone if you want to add something. Jay?
Yes, I was asking that you should please take us through the creating that the video. I mean, how do we get to show our face using the Screenomatic? And you know, some guys will want to know how to go about it using their phone. Some other people want to use their iPad, and some others will use their laptop. So I think it will be good for us to know whatever platform we're going to use, whatever gadget we're going to use. It will be good to know how to go about that so that we can be well guided.
Okay. Personally, I use a laptop. Personally, I use a laptop, and I know how to use a Screencast using a laptop. I'm not sure about some other gadgets, but for those that using a laptop or those in a position to get hold of a laptop, I'm just going to quickly show you on how to go about it for those using a laptop or anyone who can get hold of a laptop. So I'm going to quickly show you on how to go about it using a laptop. In case you can lay your hands yourself with someone or anyone who can borrow your laptop, that's the least that I can do right now. That's the least I can do right now. So after showing you on how to go about it, I'm going to end the session. Then I'll open the platform for questions because of our time. Okay, so I have an application. I have an application here. Okay, just a moment. Guys, switch off your webcam. Switch off your webcam. You are disturbing. Switch off your webcam. Okay, so I have I have an application here. It's called Screencast. So I'm just gonna click on it, then overload it. So it's gonna take some time to load, but I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Okay, so once you do that, you need to click on pre-recorder. Click on pre-recorder like this. Okay, kindly. Okay, so as you can see there, the recorder is saying the recorder will record anything that happens. Will record anything that happens in this frame. So this is my frame. Probably that's where I want to put my. That's where I want to put my presentation. So if you also going to use a webcam, you just click on this webcam. Yeah, it will show the webcam. Make sure that your laptop has a webcam. And if you want to do the screen only, you just click on the screen. If you want to do a webcam, this is only for the webcam, and this one is for both. This one is for both. So this one will show your face as well as your what? As well as your screen. So in case you didn't do like those fancy presentation, you can just do a webcam or use a phone. You can use your phone, guys. If you don't have a laptop, you can just use a phone. Or if your phone doesn't have a good video quality, you can borrow someone. You can borrow someone or even a friend who can lend you just to do the recording, 5 minutes and above. Make sure that you state everything that was mentioned with Mentor Rishana. So this is the Screencast you can use. Then once you have set up all the necessary requirements, you can just press record. It will tell you here 5, 3, 2, 1, and when it's ready, you just do the recording. Simple as that. I'm not sure if I've simplified it for everyone, but if you have any questions, kindly make use of the Skype platform. Because of our time, we have to end the session now. We have to end the session now. Now we'll try to make the tomorrow session a little bit longer. We'll try to make the tomorrow session a little bit longer. Okay, thank you all for attending the meeting. Thank you, my fellow mentors, Mentor Rishana, Mentor Tombikana.
One question.
As well as Mentor Nyama. Thank you guys for attending the meeting. Let's meet
Can
again.
I ask a question?
Okay, one more question. Yes, one question. Just
all right,
one
please,
question.
can you drop
Sir,
on,
please, can I ask a
on the
question?
Skype wall?
Just one question.